بلشنا الجزء الثاني من لعبة شارلوك هولمز الممتعة صراحة. بلشنا، يلا بلشنا الحين.
Wiggins did a good job.
حلو. شنو؟ حقق في خفايا ولد توم. تفحص غلط الذي حضره وانقذ ولا خان تفحص.
My analysis table.
والله درينا.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
ان شاء الله، بس هذا قلته. يلا شكرا، راح نساعد ان شاء الله. لعيونك رسم شعار النبالة بأصلة هولمز. تاريخ.
That's not the one I need. 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 That's not the one I need.
حلو. دخنا والله.
That's not the one I need. 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 That's not the one I need.
سالفة مطولة هذه سالفة.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
خلنا نبحث عنها وأجيكم. لقيتها بالدرج الجنب يعني. هذا الشعار حاليا هو رمز عائلة. هو معروف الفقراء وذلك البرنامج التعليمي خاص الفقراء.
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
نروح نزوره. ليه نزوره؟ نزور أبوه بعد.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
زيارة اللورد مارشل. هذه اللي حصلناها. مارشل. خلنا نروح نزور أبوه بعد. لازم يقرون. بلشنا.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
About her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
شنو ذبح أبوها يعني؟ أنا أشوف. بس شيء عفن.
Come in, please.
وين ملابسه؟
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
طبعا العيون الحمراء هذا لازم أول شيء. لا 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 توني ما خلصت منك أنا. شكل قوي. هذا في نادي الصيد. طبيب. لا 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 توني ما خلصت. توني ما خلصت توني ما خلصت توني. أنا بالخايس ما في شيء. يلا خلينا نشوف.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes? But also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you. But I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it all.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
I'm gratified by your interest in my charity. You're the first who has offered to help.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
زي كذا. ها قمنا بزيارته. حلو.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
عزيزي اللورد مارش فيك مشاركين.
I've never heard of this man. I've never heard of this man. John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster.
شكك.
I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be
Hey,
a very
Michelle.
large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
اها لازم الحين اربط النادي. ايوه مهمة خاصة. مهمة خاصة ذكرها. النظام الحين شنو؟ حلو. الحين لازم اربط بينها يعني يا ريال. والله ما ادري السالفة. رحت الولد الحين.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
شاش.
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge. A ramrod to clean a rifle. This oil can also be used on weapons. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle. This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm.
ايوه شميم حريف اوي.
Tom, does your father have any other property?
No.
I have to take Toby.
My mum.
I'm sorry, Tom.
Please, sir, find my father. The roof leaks all the time. Father, you...
Old clothes, soiled and worn.
I hope you'll find my father soon.
A ramrod.
ايه هذا كلام المضبوط. الحين نروح شقتنا نجيب الكلب. شارع بيك وين البيت؟ يلا صرينا وصلنا البيت. كف تعال تعال.
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep.
كلب.
Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health. I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the...
Kate wouldn't like it if I entered her room without her knowledge.
ايه وين؟
That's not the one I need. 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 That's not the one I... That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
ها ليه مترجم هذا؟
Here it is.
كلب وياي الحين. أخيرا لقيتي لبس. لا يبا لا غير لبسه. أبي لبس. هذا سقرت يعني. ما يصلح. هذا 100 100 ولا فراغ جمعية. يا سلام الحين صدق الحين صرت شارلوك هولمز نعرفه.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
الحين لازم نروح بيت الولد. معانا الكلب 100 اساس ندور مسدس ابوه او بندقية ابوه. بلشنا. شمشم يا ابو.
Search, Toby, search.
تلعب الكلب الحين. لحظة. شيخار. بعدها. حلو. وين الريحة يا ابو ريحة؟ في طريقين. وين نروح؟ اي طريق فيهم؟ لا ريحة فاصل. حلو. أجزاء.
Nothing that could interest me.
خلينا نفتش. شو لمسة لمع يا بابا.
People use this cellar for storage. Pile of rubbish.
الله مصيبة.
Old things. Just rubbish. Just rubbish. Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
يا ليل الزفت. عبالي بيدوخ راسنا.
News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here? Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
وينه لا ما في روبوت اها هذا اليوم 13 لحظة ايوه لا ما في احد اللي وراه جون ايوه
This man appears in both documents.
ايوه وهذا حلو حلو بقى واحد
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
لا يبقى اطلع
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
شاف ترجمون عربي يعني اجلب الكلب عزيزي توم إذا كنت تقرأ هذه الرسالة فهذا يعني أنني مت آسف لأن الأمر انتهى هكذا لم يكن لدي خيار أنت ولد ذكي وأنا فخور بك يوما ما سوف تفهم وسوف تسامحني وعدك المحب
This case must have been full of cartridges.
أجي جورج أنا أفهم أنا أيضا أواجه صعوبة في إيجاد صعوبتي أنهم يأخذون أطرايا من سبب الروح بسبب اضطرت خلال الخدمة العسكرية لا أحد يهتم بنا صديقك جاك جورج
There was something on the stand.
شكله. Aha.
There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
تفحص الغابة. مو وقته. مو وقته قاعد نحل.
A map of Epping Forest. A map of Epping Forest. A map of Epping.
يا ولد اخلص. ابتلشنا بهذا. ابتلشنا.
I hope you'll find my father soon. The roof leaks all the time.
معلش عندي
Father
شيء.
used to fix it.
ايوه. ضبطناها مساء. نجمع الأدلة شي تربطهم ببعض يعني. اوهو. الحين بين قرارين. هو سيموت وما خاص والتي ليس له صعب أي وحدة اختار، علم الصج ولا لا؟ يبقى علم الصج. يبقى روح قول الصج، ما جاني إلا يبي الصج.
Mr. Holmes?
Tom, I'm so sorry. I have sad news.
My father.
He won't be coming back, Tom. He's dead.
I don't know what to do without him.
You're a big boy now, Tom. I won't let you down.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
I know that you can read. The wife of Judge Coots Beckett, whom I know from the Testament case, will gladly accept you into her school. I'll send word.
واحد بالمية. يلا خلصنا من القضية هذه يعني. اكتشفنا ان ابوه ميت وهذه الحالة. بلشنا.
Yes! Well done, Watson.
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
لحظة. لحظة. القضية راحت يعني. لا راحت أي قضية. لا حسافة.
This suit isn't appropriate for where we're going.
بس قلت إن أبوه ميت. أبي أعرف شلون مات أبوه.
My bag with lawn bowls for the upcoming tournament.
Shouldn't you dress for the game?
يعني لازم نلبس. هذا حق الجيم. ما ادري لبسهم ها صح ولا لا.
Shouldn't you dress for the game?
تبن لبسنا قدام. هذا زي الرياضة. لك هذا كشخ أكثر من الرياضة نفسها. يلا خلنا نمشي.
Holmes, are you really sure you want to wear that?
This? Everyone dresses like this at the club.
That should be a sight worth seeing. I only hope our charming neighbor won't spot you like that.
يلا خلنا نروح. يلا بلشنا.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday.
I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me.
Really? Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan quiche calendar.
Mayan quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore.
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
شو النظام الأسواق اللي تاخذ غرات. والله لابسين نفسه.
Mr. Holmes.
This'll keep Watson happy.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
وجهك ما يساعد إن الواحد يلعب وياك. يلا.
Yes. Let's start the final.
مضبوط هذا ولا؟ خل آخر مرة ونطلع نخرج من الزفت هذا. خلاص بطلع.
It was an excellent game, Mr. Holmes. But Arthur always wins. The award ceremony for the first 3 places will be tomorrow morning. I hope to see you both then.
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, but at least you know the club now.
Let's go home.
خلنا نروح الهوم. ماي هوم. نشوف شنو حضور حفل توزيع جوائز. اوكي.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on.
خلاص.
Show some respect for your father.
اها بدأ التحديد. حلو. بس خلاص ضابي.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
كله رفض.
What a poor choice of instruments. I hate the piano. I'd rather her not.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
صباح اليوم التالي. هي ومتكشخ الحبيب. المهم نوقف هني ونكمل لكم المقطع الثالث وفي الله.